Hey y'all, I'm back in Texas and I'm at my cousin's beautiful ranch, and it is a gorgeous evening, so I just had to come out and capture some of this. I hope that you can kind of see what's going on. Maybe I'll do a little 360 here. But I am just so blessed to get to enjoy this space, and what a beautiful day. So I got back Tuesday night late, and I went in Wednesday morning and did my PET scan. And the purpose of that wasn't really to see results from Mexico. That would be too soon. It takes 2 to 3 months to see those results. But it was a scan to see kind of the current state of my disease, and then to see if I am in fact a candidate for the targeted radiation that they want me to do next. And so did the scan. I got the results that evening, and in true Holly fashion, I couldn't wait to look at the results until I met with my doctor. But in my defense, though, I don't have an appointment until this Wednesday, so it would have been a whole week. So of course I'm going to look, but I did, and it was, I don't know, I didn't know how to interpret the report. Now the scans, I never know. I don't know what I'm even looking at on those pictures, but the written report is like foreign language, and I was literally like Googling every other word to figure out what it meant, and I don't know, piecing it together, it didn't look good, and so I was really upset. And so the next day I sent it to my doctors in Mexico, and of course they got right back to me, and they said not to worry, that it's a very positive scan, that there's no new tumor growth, there's no new cancer, the tumors that are there continue to shrink or just be stable. And they said that there are small tumors on my liver that are now dead, and I hadn't heard that before, but they attributed that to everything that I've been doing over the last 9 months. And they said there's some calcified lymph nodes, which is a result of treatment too. And so that just made me feel great. They said that the next step with the targeted radiation Y90 therapy is the next thing that they would do, and they were excited to see how those results paired with what I did there with the dendritic cell vaccines, how it would all work to heal me. And so it just made me feel good, gave me peace of mind. And so I look forward to meeting with my doctor this week on Wednesday and getting a plan. I did talk to my nurse, my oncologist nurse in Texas, and she explained the whole Y90 thing a little bit more to me and what the medical board's recommending, because I hadn't talked to anyone. Like, they had just sent me this email, and my mom and I were like piecing it together about what we thought it was. But in talking to her, I learned that the Y90 treatment will just be a day procedure, very non-invasive. I kind of knew that, but no side effects. And then I won't have treatment or of any kind for like 8 to 10 weeks. And then they'll wait to see the effects of that Y90. And the hope is that it will just kill more and more cancer cells. And then paired with what I did in Mexico, we'll see the outcome. It could be that at that point I am a candidate for surgery, and they would first remove the primary tumor, which no one has ever mentioned before. They've always been concerned about my liver, but they said no. The medical board felt that they should remove the primary tumor as soon as I'm able to handle that, and then they would do an ablation or a surgery on my liver if needed. So anyway, just new information and new parts of the plan that I wasn't really understanding from 3 sentences in an email. So, conversations help sometimes. So anyway, that was good news, and I'm excited to know that after I do this radiation, that I will have a significant break in all treatment. And so I'm starting to, make plans for that and what I'll be doing. And that'll be forthcoming. But anyway, I just wanted to let everyone know that things are going well and I'm back, and I've had time, after leaving Mexico, to really reflect on everything I've been through for the last 9 months, but just recently, just revelations that I've had. But I got to see people in San Diego that I hadn't seen in, like, some of them close to 18 years probably. And then my friend Candace, I have two friends named Candace. Both are two of my best friends. And Candace is a gal that I worked with right after college, and we had some fun, and I got to see her, and it was like we didn't even skip a beat. Like, it was just like, I'd seen her the day before. Same with my family there in San Diego. It was just like old times, and it just made me think, along with all of the blood family that I have reconnected with because of this, it just made me really think of something, that maybe this is a Holly thought. I don't know. It's pretty simple, but it's just make time for your people. And I feel bad, that it took something tragic to bring us all together, and that's just how it goes. I mean, that's just reality. But it doesn't have to be that way. And I just, I really, really know the importance of people and making time for people. And you can't really live with regret, but you can change how you do things going forward. And so that's my Holly thought. It's just know your people and make time and spend that time and make new memories, and just enjoy each other, because at the end of all of this, that's what matters. Talking about knowing what matters. Well, that's it. It's the time you have with people. And if you can't physically be together, luckily we have so much we can do with technology, and you can at least see each other. And we're certainly used to that since COVID. So I think we've all become pros at that. So anyway, just some thoughts. Being here, being on this ranch, and having such an amazing place to heal. And I was blessed by being able to be here during some of my darkest moments, and I would come out here and it would just make it all better, and I have that to thank my cousins for giving me this chance to be here. And but these are cousins that I hadn't seen, I don't even know, probably 20 years, And so I'm just so appreciative of them, but also it's just kind of like, okay, it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be so long. And so that's something I'm going to work on, and just at the same time, just be so thankful. The gratitude thing, it just hits me every single day. So I hope it's hitting you, and I hope that you're realizing all that you have to be thankful for. We certainly have a lot. Even in the darkest times, there's something, So that's my Holly thought of the day. Okay, here is a hill country sunset for you. And this is where I would come, and almost every night that I was here when I first moved here last summer, I would come here and I would just look at these sunsets, and it would make it all better, Texas Hill Country is a secret to a lot of people. I don't know that people know how pretty it really is here, but it's just gorgeous, and I'm so lucky to get to see this right now. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. Hey y'all, I just want to jump back on and show my little friends here, my little immediate family. We are reunited as well, and they were very well taken care of while I was away at my sister's, And just so glad to have them back on a daily basis is Pearl and Stubbs. And you know, they're our people too. Their pets are what makes everything okay, you know, in those horrible dark moments and in the good times too. So don't forget your pets. Anyway, take care, y'all.